Hey guys, we're the Disney Duo. I'm Nash.
I'm Mel.
And we're back with a sprained finger. And yes, we had our spooky season that was in October, but guess what? We're actually filming in February. So it's on time. We took a little break.
A long break.
A long break. Anyway, we're back and we're lamer than ever. We can't speak. And that's just our life right now.
I mean, if you've seen any of our videos, you know that we can't speak anyway.
Yeah. All you guys hear is this.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna take the quiz where you figure out what house you are in Hogwarts.
Yep, which Hogwarts house you are in.
Yes, and that's what we're gonna do. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I've never seen a movie or read any of the books. The only thing I know is the information she's given me.
Yes, because I am a big Harry Potter nerd.
Yes.
I just recently reread all of the books and rewatched all the movies.
Yes.
And so I know what's up.
Yes.
And we're gonna teach this one.
And she's gonna teach me, and I'm gonna learn the ways of Harry Potter.
If we tell them, we've taken this before.
Yes.
I got Gryffindor.
And I got Slytherin. So. Yeah.
But so we don't know if that'll change. Last time we took this was well over a year ago.
Yeah.
So I don't remember anything that I picked. So it's not like we're just, going through picking what we did before. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Anyway, we're going to do it. We're gonna answer the questions. You're gonna be along with us answering the questions. We're both gonna say our answer. She's gonna put in hers, and then we're gonna shut the camera off. I'm gonna put in mine real quick, and then we'll let you know what we guys are. All right, let's get to it. Okay, brief update. We're gonna look really high in this film. We got a new ring light, new year, new us. Half the year's gone by. We're in Bud Light. Anyway, so now you can see us and you can see our face. Probably not good for you, and not good for us, but that's
just
there.
how it's gotta be.
And today I was cooking breakfast. The reason why we look high and sniffly in this video is because I was cooking breakfast and cayenne pepper got underneath our pan and it was burning through the whole house, and you were breathing down fire and breathing out fire. Eyes were leaking blood.
Every time I breathed in, I started coughing.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
So if we look high, or we look or we have sniffles, we're not sick and we're not high.
It's that cayenne
Or both
pepper.
of them. Just kidding. It's the cayenne pepper.
So.
And another brief update before.
Okay, so the quiz that we're taking is not the one like on the Wizarding World website. Because that one doesn't have as many questions.
It was like 5 questions.
Yeah, and it was kind of like, that was done and over with. So we just found the one that shows you, that has every single question you could possibly get on the Wizarding World quiz. So we're just going to do that one because we just really want to know what we truly are.
Yes, this is our final quiz.
Yeah, and I believe this is the one that will show you, like, rank in order what one you are the most. So we can tell you all of that too.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So
First question.
Get started.
Which of the following would you most hate people to call you?
Oh, I can. Ignorant.
Ordinary, ignorant, cowardly, selfish.
I mean, selfish. Everyone's selfish. Ordinary. Yeah, I'm basic. I mean,
Yeah.
cowardly. I'll even admit that I'm cowardly, but ignorant, that would make me angry. Probably ignorant.
I would say ignorant or selfish. Let me think about it.
Okay, so 2. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Tiana, my sister would answer that.
Probably miss me but smile because if it's my family, they're probably sad I'm gone, but at least they can smile about me.
That one.
That one, okay.
Because if they ask for stories, they'd just see a bunch of embarrassing things.
Same. They'd probably be like, well, she was really lame.
Yeah.
But
given the choice,
would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, wisdom, love, or power? Here's the thing. I don't think you should use a potion to get you power or love.
Same. I would agree with the love one.
I think I have to go with wisdom.
I would choose the same.
And so what are you trying to get power for?
But
Glory,
also,
maybe.
if you had wisdom, you wouldn't want to learn your lessons?
Well, yeah, but at least since you're wise and then you take it, then you'd be wise enough to be like, well, maybe I don't know.
What about glory? If you had a potion for glory, wouldn't you just feel accomplished for one thing?
But then again, it's kind of like, did you do it yourself? Like, love is, like, creepy. Like, you're making someone love you.
Yeah.
Power sounds sad. Like, why do you need to take a potion? Like, why do you need to gain all that power?
Captain America.
I don't know. I think wisdom, because I think that's the best one on there.
I'd probably choose the same.
In my opinion. How would you like to be known in history?
The wise, the good, the bold, the great.
The great. For me, I have to say, the wise.
I say the good.
All the wise ones. I don't know. Because the bold would be really cool too. But the wise, it's like people look up to you for you to give them the answers. So maybe the wise. You said the good.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna be Hufflepuff.
The good is good too, but that's okay.
I think last time I said power.
Well,
I don't think that anymore.
That's why you got Slytherin.
Yeah, that's why I'm Slytherin. You enter an enchanted garden. Would you... I cannot read.
What would you be most curious to examine first?
Okay. 1. The silver-leafed tree bearing golden apples.
Interesting.
The fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. The bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling. Or the statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye.
Okay.
And I say the toadstools because they're a bunch of fun guys.
Very good. I say, what I said is the statue, I see statues all the time. I'm probably not going to be lured to that.
Forget their eye.
Something in the depths of a pool.
Drown.
That's kind of scary. I don't really like deep sea creatures, and like even if it's something luminous, I'd probably be like, it's some weird sea creature that's gonna kill me.
Yeah, you would avoid that.
And then a silver-leafed tree bearing golden apples. I mean, that's fine.
You could get all the golden apples and make a lot of money.
You could, but if I was looking at all these things, my eyes would probably go directly to the fat red toadstools that appear to be talking to each other. There are toadstools that are talking to each other. That sounds very cool. It's something I've never seen.
Same.
So, I think that's what I would look at. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? Violin, drums, piano, or trumpet?
I say piano.
I was going to say violin or piano. But probably piano. It's nice, calming to
Doesn't get so high.
4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try to open? The small tortoiseshell box, embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key, marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. The ornate golden casket, sounds like death, standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. I'm not gonna open that. That sounds scary.
It's tempting.
The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that reads, "I open only for the worthy." Ooh, I would try to read that one, because I would just want to know if I was worthy.
Same.
Obviously, that one for sure tickles my fancy. So.
Or the gleaming jet black box with the silver lock and key marked with mysterious rune that, to be mark of Merlin.
Because
wizard.
Most famous wizard.
I would choose either of those two.
Yeah. 4 goblets are placed before you.
4 of them.
Which would you choose to drink? The foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. Fancy.
Cutting in the throat.
That's what I thought too. Like diamonds, who's gonna drink that? Literally one of the hardest substances. Definitely not.
Definitely gonna drink that.
The smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums.
That sounds good.
Sounds good. The golden liquid, so bright that it hurts the eye, and which makes sunspots dance all around the room.
I don't want to be blind.
This all sounds scary. Wait, who's gonna drink any of these, really?
I would drink the last one.
Yeah, the mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. Okay, I'm gonna say the chocolate, the one that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums, because all the other ones I would never drink. I would never subject myself to that. It sounds terrifying. The one that obviously looks delicious.
If I was in my locked room and nothing could harm me, I would definitely go for the visions. Because what if you saw certain things that you needed to see? If not, then I would choose the chocolate. So, because chocolate's always good.
Good answer.
We're gonna be Hufflepuffs.
We're not gonna post. If we are Hufflepuffs, we're not posting this video.
Yeah, you're never gonna see this
Not to
video.
be. I mean, Hufflepuff is great, but not for me.
That's just not what I am.
It's just. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of. If it lured you.
If it lured you.
If it lured.
There's our Montana.
If it lured you, it would smell of a crackling log fire,
I choose that.
fresh parchment, home, or the sea.
My home smells like shoot. I'm gonna cut that up.
Shoot.
My home does smell very nice sometimes, because, you know.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm home. I'm not
The
going
sea,
anywhere.
You definitely would love the sea, because you love fish.
Well, the sea's fine, but I don't want to smell like fish. I'm gonna
Exactly.
say a crackling
Same.
log fire. 100%.
Same.
Okay, are
Very
you ready?
Montanan.
A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures, including a cure for dragonpox, which the headmaster has nearly perfected, student records going back 1,000 years, and a mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes, believed to have belonged to Merlin, or Merlin. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club, if you could? Okay, so, dang. Dragonpox, Merlin's book, student records. We'll have to think, yeah, which one's more important?
I say the book,
Merlin's book, yeah.
the records, the pox.
I remember the first time I took this, I do actually remember this question. I don't remember what I picked because there's so many answers.
The book's the record, the cure.
I think I would say,
Or the books, the cure, the record.
yeah, going back 1,000 years.
That's a long
Including
time.
a cure for dragonpox. And a
Plus, we could
handwritten book.
perfect it again.
That's what I was thinking.
So
That's
that'd
why
be
I
the
put
last.
cure at the last. I'm pretty sure I put cure at the last when I took this before. Because same, I'm like, if he almost perfected it, at least it's in his brain, and he can kind of remember what he did. So I have to think about which one's more important. The students or the book?
I would say the book because students, that's important, but the book is
Well-
mysterious, and it's from the most powerful wizard.
Yeah, but it's only believed to have belonged to. So we don't even know.
True.
So I think I'm gonna say the records. Oops, the records, the book, and then the cure, because the records to me, I don't know. I mean, I know the book isn't like replaceable, but it's only to have believed to belong to Merlin. You don't know for sure.
I probably would have believed if I was in Hogwarts. So I would say books, record, cure.
Cool.
What would you rather be? Trusted, liked, intimidated,
Imitated.
imitated,
Intimidated.
hey, Mo.
Looking at-
Praised,
Envied.
envied, or feared?
Not envied or feared.
They want to fear me.
I think I would put trusted.
And we've got a sax player.
Probably same.
Okay. That was easy. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, boredom, or being ignored? I hate literally every single one of those. But I'm gonna say being ignored because that irks me. Like if someone's doing it on purpose,
Yeah,
that really gets under my skin.
the same thing.
So being ignored.
I would love being cold.
Yeah, I hate that. I don't. Hunger and cold were really up there, but
I say ignored as well.
okay. 13. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Okay. Well, every area of magic that I can, yes. Apparition, and disapparition, which is,
Being able to materialize and dematerialize at will.
Yeah. This is how they travel.
Oh. Transfiguration, turning one object into another object.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
Flying
teach
on
us
a
that.
broomstick.
Yes.
Hexes and jinxes what is that?
Hexes and jinxes.
Is
If
that
you put
like-
a hex on someone or you jinx somebody.
Like a curse?
Kind of.
Like
Not like a
You have to eat
Not
frogs.
necessarily like, well, basically, Like when Malfoy, or when Ron tries to make Malfoy eat slugs, but it accidentally backfires and he eats the slugs because his wand is
Shoot.
broken. Or not eats them, but he like barfs up slugs.
Flying on a broomstick would be cool.
But then there's also,
You can choose none of these, and then
choose one down there. All about magical creatures and how to befriend/care for them, or secrets about the castle. I think I would say flying on a broomstick.
that sounds so
100%.
fun.
That'd be amazing.
Then you have to say none
Or
of these.
every area of magic that I can.
That's what I would choose.
Okay, and if you
That'd
could
be
have
so much fun.
any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds, the power of invisibility, superhuman strength, the power to speak to animals, power to change the past, or the power to change your appearance at will?
That's the one I would choose.
100%. That's a good one. I choose invisibility.
Invisibility. You could go into anywhere for free.
Mm-hmm.
Any concert you wanted.
You could. That'd be cool.
On an airplane, you just have to make sure that there was an open spot. No one would sit on you.
Yeah, you should probably be the last one on the planes that you know for sure.
True.
Okay, which of the following would you most like to study? Okay, it's the same thing
Okay.
as last time. So,
Centaurs.
mhm.
That's what I am.
Goblins.
That's what we
That's
are.
actually what we are. Merpeople, ghosts, vampires, werewolves, or trolls.
Vampires, boy, or ghosts.
So, you literally hear about like one vampire in Harry Potter.
So then I gotta learn about them because if I'm the only one.
So I'd say merpeople would be cool, but you'd probably have to go underwater
Yeah, you
and
wouldn't
see
like
them. And the merpeople explained in Harry Potter are just freaky, to be honest.
Goblins
So
would be cool, but they'd be gross.
I think I'm gonna say werewolves.
Okay.
Okay, you and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll, who insists on fighting one of you before he will let all of you pass. Do you attempt to confuse the troll into letting all three of you pass without fighting? Suggest drawing lots to decide which of you will fight? Suggest that all three of you should fight without telling the troll? Or volunteer to fight? So I would probably choose the first one or the second one. I think I would do the first one. I'd try to confuse him and then get by without anyone having to fight.
I say all three of us gain on him. Without him knowing.
Well,
Because then it's 3 against 1. And then we can just go. And then if we all die, we all die. Which road tempts you most? The wide, sunny, grassy lane. The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. The twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods. Or the cobbled street lined with ancient buildings.
Ooh, that one.
That
The
one.
last one. Because history. I don't know, it just seems
Same.
ancient buildings. That seems cool.
The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley, I'd probably choose that
that's
before I
kinda freaky.
learned anything about true crime. So,
Yeah, I
definitely
think-
not that anymore.
Yeah, that's scary. Okay, which nightmare would frighten you the most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds, nor any barrier to stop you from falling. And the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked.
That one.
Yeah.
So far.
Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. That'd
Whatever.
be sad. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you, and everyone laughs at
I
you.
would love
That's
that to
literally
happen.
already our life anyway, so.
That would be a dream, not a nightmare.
I'm gonna say an eye at the keyhole. That's
Same. It's freaky. You don't
really terrifying. I don't like that.
We watch too much. We know a lot about true crime.
Yeah.
Too much.
Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Draw your wand and stand your ground, or withdraw into the shadows to await developments, while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur.
I would choose that one.
I think I would do proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance. A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you are a witch or wizard. Do you ask what makes them think so? Why do you think that? Why do you think that, man? Agree and ask whether they'd like a free sample of a jinx. That's just rude. Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you are bluffing. That's funny. Tell them that you are worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. I definitely think agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether or not you are bluffing.
Yeah, I would do
That's-
the same thing. Well, yeah, I'm a wizard. And then I'm going to go pick up my son from daycare.
Dawn or
Dusk.
dusk?
Dusk.
Let me think. Definitely dusk, yeah.
Moon,
or
or
stars?
stars?
Stars.
Moon.
River or forest? I think river.
Forest.
Black or white?
Black. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails.
I always choose heads.
Tails.
Left or right? Right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Here we go.
Please let it be
I'll hold your hand.
Gryffindor. Griffy boy. I'm a Gryffindor.
Gryffindor, you got
I
it.
knew it.
Okay,
Good.
here's her percentages.
Okay, so 76%
Gryffindor.
Good. 70. See, it's. Oh,
Oh, you gotta switch up, Melody.
I don't like that.
You are
I
Gryffindor.
don't like that at all.
It's only a few percent under.
It's a way under. Before that one was
Well,
different.
would you rather have Slytherin?
No, I'm glad that one's
Yeah,
the least.
see?
Well, okay, last time I took this, Gryffindor was first, and then Ravenclaw was second. And I'm good with that because those are my top 2 favorite houses. But I just got Gryffindor first, 76%, and then 74% Hufflepuff.
It's okay, I'm gonna have that in Slytherin.
Which is fine. Hufflepuff is good. I
I
got
know.
62% Ravenclaw and only 26% Slytherin. So, I'm still good with it though because I got Gryffindor.
That's
So
your
I
final.
count that to me as true Gryffindor.
Yes.
Especially since I don't remember what I picked last time. So I was just kind of going off how I feel now. Gryffindor,
All the way.
all the way.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna put in my answers and we'll come back with what my results are. We have finished inputting my answers,
You ready?
which we're gonna click my submit.
You're not as nervous, you don't need me to hold your hand.
You ready for this? 1, 2, submit.
Ha!
I should
Are
have
they
switched that
sure?
one. I don't know. Wow,
Really?
this is mine's different too. It's because of that one. Maybe I should have switched that one to see if it was
Well,
different.
you got what you got, so that's what you are.
Okay, so mine results is I'm a Slytherin. I think it's because of one answer, which in my way, I would interpret it as funny, not mean, but be like, making a joke out of it. I'm 77% Slytherin, so.
How'd you get that one second?
No, I got Ravenclaw second, which before I got Gryffindor second in mine.
Yeah.
And my Ravenclaw is 53%.
Literally the least.
And my Gryffindor is 43%. And Hufflepuff is 38%.
We're enemies. We hate each other.
So yeah, that's what we got for our houses. Write down below what you got. Hey yo, I'm actually a Hufflepuff and I'm proud of being a Hufflepuff. Which
Well,
they're
Hufflepuff
nice.
is good. I
They're
just don't know if I want that to be my number 1 house, but
They're
Hufflepuff is
nice.
very kind. I would
Yeah.
love to have one as a friend.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we got. Let us know what you got down below, and you can like and subscribe and be lame with us. Join our lame family.
Yeah.
All we do is weird stuff, weird faces, and eat jelly beans.
That's
yeah.
what I put in my mouth.
Thanks for watching after this long break. We won't leave you again. You probably do want us to leave, but we're not leaving.
But we
We're
won't.
not leaving. Okay.
So,
Anyway, peace.